Hello viewers, it's been a while since our latest video because this channel is based on our own shop and we haven't sold any cars due to COVID-19 and all the money goes to meal prep and catering, hence my wider posture. We haven't got any cars, so there haven't any video. Until now, meet our newest member of our garage and hopefully it won't drain our bank account. So here it is, the not Toyota Camry from 2009. On paper, it won't win any races with its 2.4 litre 4-port engine, producing around 130 kilowatts of power. And from the outside, it's not going to win any beauty pageants either. So, how it is not a Toyota Camry get cut into the world? This particular model is the upgrade version of the FE40 models with the new look at the front and rotating taillight at the back. And the drive goes to the front, although this car weighs more than 1600 kilos, which is heavier than its actual potato, which you might never heard of. This Toyota was built to take on the Colonial Brothers, the Falcon, which was created by Ford, and Commodore, which was under management of General Motors. Falcon, which has 160 to 240 kilowatts of power, and Commodore, which also pose a similar power from its range of V8s. So, how this again, Toyota, which also heavier, could take on its competitor? The interior might not be the most adventurous with its grey on grey or cream, if you name it cream. It's really easy to live with. And all the bins are open and closed in constant way, which is really thoughtful. And there's also nary creak, squeak, no rattle heard on the move. Driving such a luxurious car in city traffic won't give you any strain to your muscles because it's very easy to drive, but you might feel a bit of a torque steer because this car is very heavy, but the drive goes to the front. If you put the throttle down a bit, the steering trying to, well, fight with you, with your hand like this. As you can see, my hand is moving by its own because the steering wheel is actually fights with me. But it feels nice here because everything is well built, everything is well towed, and it's very silent here. It's very quiet, you cannot hear the wind noise, you cannot hear the tile rolling, and there's also not a bit of judder when you hit a spit bumps and some potholes like this. You cannot even notice there was a pothole on the road by on the camera state. And there's a lot of wood trim here to make sure that the driver thinks that life treats them good. And they drive a luxurious Toyota Camry, not a Toyota Camry. Okay, again, why I called this car not a Toyota Camry? This car, well, like I've said earlier, is the Toyota move to take on to the Colony's brother, the Ford and the GM. Both of them are full-size saloon with a sporty equipment, like when a dad you know, or someone you know is very old but wears a running shoes instead of some leather suit. So it's full size, it's a sportier version. Some of them even have lower suspension and a sportier bumper.
But this car is not a Camry. It was called the Aurion in the Australia. And Australia, with the Ford Falcon and the Holden Commodore, they actually like the idea of full-size saloon with a sporty equipment. The Southeast Asian market, who actually like to have a car that looks like a racing car, although it isn't, tend to have a preference to buy a car with a racing looks. So instead of the actual Camry of the global design, which you might find in the States or in the UK probably, or in Japan itself, they put this car, which is based on Camry, and put Camry badges on it. So it is a Camry, which is actually an Aurion, which is based on Camry. And now you confuse yourself listening to me.
So there you are. If you want to have a car that won't break your bank account and has a 2.4 litre 4-cylinder engine and ready to take on some Americans, this is the one to buy. The not Toyota Camry. I thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.